Oh, and good morning to you. We're not coming to you live this morning because I don't want to. I'd rather record this and make sure everything's the way I want it said. Anyway, today what we're talking about, feminism, accountability, and equal rights. And let me stress this clearly. This applies to almost all the feminists I have personally met. They don't want equal rights because they don't want to accept the responsibility and accountability that goes with equal rights. You need proof? This week, Congress approved a bill that is setting up the selective service process to be automatic. Now, this started back when I was in high school. Men have to register for the draft. Excuse me. I had to register. All my male classmates had to register. When my boy Jesse turned 18, he had to register. Now, I had to do it for him because he had no clue what he was filling out on the paperwork. And I told him that. And then when I had to fill it out, because I'm me, I did it several different ways just to mess with the system. And they never did figure it out as best to know. Anyway, too old for the draft now. Do you hear feminists complaining that women are not required to register for the draft? Of course not. What you are going to hear feminists saying is, we don't need the draft and nobody needs to register for it. They're not going to say women should be required to register for the draft either. They're not going to say that. Why? Because they don't want the accountability. They want equal rights, but they don't want everything else that goes along with equal rights. See, today I've got my challenge corn. This side reads Carpe Diem, Memento Mori. And the other side, which you just said, says Remember your mortality, embrace impermanence. This is my challenge coin. And if we can ever hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll buy a couple of these and give them away. But here's my point. My coin here, you see the edge? If you were to cut this coin along the edge, what would happen? It'd be bisected, right? Bifurcated. As you see it now, it has two sides, right? And if you cut it down this line and split it in twain, it still has two sides. So let's make this my point here. Equal rights, accountability and responsibility. The feminists want equal rights. They don't want the accountability and responsibility that goes along with that. If they really did, they'd be demanding that women also have to sign up for the draft. They'd be protesting that female models make more than male models. They'd be protesting that most garbage men, and think about it, garbage collection is one of the most vital jobs in our community today. You don't think so? You try to get rid of your own garbage. No landfills, no garbage collection, piles up at your house, and you got to figure out a place to put it. Where are you going to put it? Most garbage men are men. You don't hear women bitching about that, do you? No. I hope you have some coffee this morning like me. Lots of other jobs out there where women outrank men in terms of pay, access, and all that kind of thing. Political movements. There's just so many of them. Now, I agree, in the majority, men do earn more, make more, that kind of thing like that. And we're right to protest that. But feminists will not focus on the areas where women are superior to men. They just won't. I said, you split that coin, it's still got two sides. Feminists only want one side. Well, here, what feminists want is a Mobius strip. See this piece of paper? Twist it once, and tape it together. And now you have a piece of paper that has one side. You don't believe me? You try it. Take your pen or pencil and just draw the line all the way around it, and you'll find out this Mobius strip only has one side. That's what most feminists, in my experience, want. They want a Mobius strip. They want equal rights, but they don't want accountability, and they don't want the responsibility to go with it. Your mileage may be different. If so, cool. This is my world, and this is what I'm seeing. This is why I can't support feminism. You show me a feminist who's willing to take equal rights and equal responsibility, I'll be on board with that one. I will. But here's the other thing. In the military has started dumbing down and relaxing the requirements for various jobs. Why? So women can participate. They want equal rights, but they don't want equal responsibility, and they don't want equal accountability. If they did, they'd be out there demanding changes to fully level the playing field, to fully accept what is in place, to fully embrace it, and everything that comes with it, but they simply won't do it. Hey, you don't like what I say? Cool. Tell me about it in the comments. See you next time.